making a vegetable curry. This I'm serving with my celery, which the ladies are making here.
The aroma of spices fills the kitchen at Launceston's Inveresque Tavern as the local Bhutanese community prepares Sunday lunch.
Got some potatoes, cauliflower, cabbage, green peas and other spices.
More than a dozen volunteers pack the small kitchen, led by Nabin Gurung, who qualified as a chef after being resettled in Tasmania in 2009.
All the participants who come here today, they have done the food handling course, and we are teaching them, we are learning every day, and yeah, we try to learn together.
The Bhutanese Karat Buddhist Association is one of 8 migrant groups that takes on the cooking duties at the tavern for Sunday lunch as part of the community kitchen program. Today they're serving 3 traditional dishes: fried chicken wings, vegetable momos and sel roti.
Just grab it down and put a bit water in the edges and just do like that and just make it set.
This is one type of food which is we use very often in different places. Like we use this food in a wedding ceremony, with the birthday party.
Launceston is now home to more than 1,500 Bhutanese people. Most fled the Asian nation in the early 1990s due to political unrest and spent nearly 20 years in refugee camps in neighbouring Nepal before being resettled in Tasmania.
It's so nice and the weather is similar as Bhutan, so it's comfortable here. I feel like home. Launceston is like home. I have been here, I feel like I have already been here for like ages ago.
Tasmania, not only Tasmania, Australia is a good place, which is lots of opportunity.
The community kitchen gives Launceston's migrant groups a chance to showcase their traditions to the wider community.
We're sharing our culture, we are sharing our food and obviously our happiness.
We like to share our cultural food with different people, different background people like the Australian.
It's also a chance for participants to build their skills and experience.
When we come to this community kitchen, we could learn many skills like customer service, working in a team, and we also gain like communication skill.
Most of the local Bhutanese community arrived in Launceston with limited English.
Some of our parents, they are having so many problems with this. It is very difficult to learn. By saying hello, how are you, thanks for coming, and then making more. It is improving day by day.
For Launceston's Bhutanese community, weeks of preparation and planning and more than 4 hours of cooking culminates in the Sunday lunch service at the Inveresque Tavern. More volunteers, including a number of teenagers, help serve the food to customers and explain its cultural significance.
They love it, yeah, and they are studying in grade 9 and 8, so it is for their future.
Dozens of customers fill the tavern for lunch each Sunday. Many return each week to sample a new cuisine. They're rarely disappointed.
All very different, very spicy with a lot of chilli, so it was very nice.
Hot, but very nourishing. You've got these beautiful girls coming all the time. Is there anything we could do to help? Do you want something else? Did you like the food? They're beautifully trained.
We are so happy today. Everybody says your food is good, food is delicious. So that makes us very, very happy and joyful.
The community kitchen is the brainchild of Charlie Rayner, who took over the Inveresque Tavern 2 years ago. He wanted to create a space for those from different cultural backgrounds to cook their food and interact with locals.
The surprising thing, I think, has been the longevity of it. It's gone from being a one-off program for a set period of weeks to now being something that regularly features in people's weekend activities.
As well as Bhutan, migrant groups from Afghanistan, the Philippines, Sudan, Sierra Leone, Eritrea and the Congo take over the kitchen on a rotating basis.
A lot of them have become a lot more engaging with the customers and a lot more confident and friendly.
In this big pot here, we got beef and potatoes and carrot.
We want to introduce our food to the Australian community. That is why we are doing it. And then we love cooking.
We Sudanese community are not quite well known within Launceston in terms of, food brings people together. And I think that's a good way of saying to people, we're here, we're Sudanese, we have these kind of things to share with you guys.
It's hoped the pub's regulars will also benefit from increased exposure to migrant communities.
It's definitely a very strong identifier for a change in attitude for the business, even though it is still very much, a working class pub with, cold beer and hot chips and steaks. For me, it's about displaying an openness and acceptance and a progressive attitude towards, public spaces.
Ella Dixon from the Migrant Resource Centre says sharing food is a proven way of helping break down barriers.
I think when you get familiarised with something, you're less likely to reject it. So having these regular opportunities where people can see that there are other people in the community, they can actually have an opportunity to engage with them. I do think over time that will change people's perceptions of migrants.